Hello, my name is Timothy Cheek, and today I am presenting my capstone project for my master's degree in mobile gaming, Terror Wars. Terror Wars is a strategy game on Android platforms, and a soundbite for the game is travel through time with a squad of soldiers and strategically fight other humans and prehistoric creatures in turn-based action. Now, this game is the demographic for this game is for people 13 to 40 and male or female, whoever likes to like strategy games, and also someone who likes time traveling, um, and other things like that. Now I will show gameplay and explain it. This is the main menu, and we got some credits here. If we go through, no, here's the story for it. Now here's where you select your levels. You can select a tutorial, or you can select another level. You can also go to the shop and buy items for the shop, and these items you can use throughout your time in the levels to heal your unit's HP or their energy points to use special attacks. You can also sell items. Now we're going to go into the tutorial. You can see the water on the outsides of the around the map right here where it blocks unit movement. And you can move each unit can be moved one time during each turn, and then they have an action. They can attack, use an item, use a special attack, or defend. And defending will increase their defense for that turn. Now, if we go to the next, we'll go to the next level, level 2. We're gonna go to, and we're gonna show some. We have two unit types. We have melee and ranged. Whenever after you perform your action with your unit, they are grayed out to tell you that their turn is over. And then whoever's turn it is on the enemy side, the camera will go to them. And after all enemies take their turns, the camera will move back to your units. Now you can hit the move camera in the bottom left, and you can use the accelerometer to move around the level to look around. And you can go back to the level select with the button. And we can see on the right, we have the name of the unit, their health, their energy points, and also shows agility to show you for how much they can, for its agility is used for dodging. I will post a link in the info section of this video to the full gameplay. And then next I'll show some of the code behind the game. No, that's not the code. There we go. So for enemies, whenever it's the enemy's turn, we're going to check to see if there's a unit in range, and if so, then we're going to move to attack, and if not, we're just going to move to moving towards towards the target. And we grab the target with the closest target to us, and then we're going to grab grids. We're going to get all the grids that we can move to, and we're going to use our min-and-max speed, which is how far we can move to get it. And then for units, whenever you hit move, it'll grab all the grid locations you can move to, or attack, it grabs all the grid locations to attack. And all that will be in here. So we have find moves to find all the players' moves that they can make. And then for items, locations. And for attacks for the player. And then we also have for our enemy attack squares that they can attack. And we just return these grid squares back to the classes for them. And the creature also uses the same AI that enemies use. And then also we have it where if we go up here to our, so here's for tutorial. So we display what part of the tutorial we're on. And we also have for our different, here's the information for the right side of the screen. And here's the buttons that we use on the left side for actions that the player can choose for their units. And then whenever we click item, it actually goes to another item selection. So then the other buttons disappear, and we have what items we can use, or we can go back. Now, ideally, this project I wanted to have more units, and I wanted the ability for you to choose which units you want to go into battle with. And currently, you're given units to use, and I wanted the units that you take in a battle, they can increase their different stats and become stronger the more you use them. So then you can have like your dedicated team and create your own strategies that way. And also earn money to buy more items and some armor and weapons to help upgrade your units. And also, ideally, I wanted to have 20 different stages, but for this, I've only got 3 stages plus a tutorial. And since this project is only an alpha version of it, I had to limit what I put in with with the time constraints I was giving. Also, if you look at the art of it, I wanted more modern day looking units, which I have more medieval type units, which is one of the biggest differences in what I wanted, what I just saw at the beginning and what came from it later on down the road. And that is